Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a European Grand Campaign event. We have two great maps for you. The first one being Pry House. You're getting an overview of that map right now. Followed up by High Street on Harper's Ferry. It should be an exciting two matches today, especially with the situations of the campaign. Thank you to our Patreon members for the support. If you'd like the support, go to the link in the description where you can get videos before everyone else. And on top of that, if you want to advertise your regiment in our videos, you can check out the link as well. Our teams for today on the CSA campaign side will be CSA Round 1, USA Round 2. From my knowledge, we got Hampton's Legion, Army of Northern Virginia, Hood's Division, and 12th Virginia. Where is on the Union campaign side, who will be USA Round 1, CSA Round 2. You got 1st Delaware, Iron Brigade, Pennsylvania Army, Free States Brigade, 9th Corps, 17th Michigan, and the 42nd Pennsylvania. With that being said, here we are with our match. What a beautiful map Pry Houses. I've watched this a couple times the past couple days already, so it'll be interesting to see how the strategy changes over time. Our server pop right now is about 190. One more person on the USA as of now, and artillery is split even on each side. So this is a very CSA biased map. It's just so tiny. Confederates are close, and obviously they have a good proportion of tickets compared to the Union because they have more. Looking at our Union defense, you have Iron Brigade on the left. We saw them there yesterday during the EU Friday event, blue and gray. You got FSB. Is that another regiment I see? Nope, just FSB holding it there right on the wall. Out far front, you have the 9th Corps holding out there. On the far right side, you got the 42nd PA. And then back with artillery, you have 42nd PA as well. So that is your Union front. In terms of the CSA siding, you got the A and V nose on the left side here. Further back, looking at that artillery, you got more A and V guys there. To A and V's right, there's more A and V. Looks like they split them up. You got 10th Alabama here, and then is this the 6th Alabama? Correct. So you got those two. To A and V's right, you got HD and PA. And to their right, on the other side of the road, you have Hampton's Legion. And then on the very far right, you have the 12th Virginia. So, very spread out battlefield. Only a few minutes into this already, and it's good. I'm intrigued to see how aggressive the CSA will be, though. To my knowledge, so this is a campaign. If you want to know more about the EU Grand Campaign, what's going on with that, there will be a link to their Discord in the description. But let me look at my DMs to just confirm the number. Because in a campaign, a major part of it is kills, deaths, and all that. And so you have a limited-sized army in the campaign. And so deaths in-game matter more than what they maybe would in a normal Friday night fight. So, if the USA campaign, which is USA this round, I'm pretty sure they're switching to CSA next round. If they get 714 kills, they win the campaign. So it's very important. This second round supposedly is going to get very hectic, I've been told. It'll be very interesting to see how that is played with that in mind. So A and V has kind of pushed their guys up there using this little defilade as cover. That's why you see them crouching there. And then on the other side, my mouse is acting weird. It's not letting me spin. Oh, there we go. Countering them moving up there, you do have 42nd, but they're getting shot up by the A and V nose. Yeah, there's some Corn Brigade guys here as well. East Ohio. Look at that. So Confederates are being cautionary in their attack. They're not sitting far back, but they're still engaging relatively close. I mean, you have Hampton's Legion here. They are kind of a little further back than their friendlies, but does the job. I wonder, the Confederates, at least, they seem to just kind of be hunkered up. They're not really, I guess, engaging right now. I don't know if they're going to charge anyone. I mean, look at all these guys. They're just They're crouched and they are ready to go. Union hasn't really... I mean, yeah. CSA's, I think, might be charging soon. That's got to be why they aren't shooting.
You have a clean shot?
Hey, so I'm kind of confused. Do we have to... Are we
Oh, there they go.
here? We follow
Taking some shots there, getting a couple kills on the Union guys, crouching right back down.
Keep yourself in.
Where was the artillery shooting? Yeah. If the Union's counter battering, that's gonna make me cry. I hate counter battering. These guys aren't. Overshooting, dang. That's a shame.
Hold here.
So the Union looks like Iron Brigade. No, first Delaware. My apologies. Iron Brigade's right here, but looks like the Union's starting to shift further left. They're using the defilades on this side to get some shots on the CSA. Again, not easy shots. Interesting low. 12th VA. They're up and going over the snake fence now. They're gonna have a chance here to get some great shots on these guys. They got 2 kills there. I mean, they could have definitely approached a little closer, but I think they're just trying to avoid getting the casualties. Let's check out what the artillery is doing. CSA, they are rooming a gun up to the road, it looks like it. Looks like they used the gun to maybe destroy this as well to get it through. That'll be funny to watch what they do with that. The rest of their guns are kind of pointed, it looks like towards point or a little past it. First Delaware pulled a little back because of 12th Virginia.
Yeah, move on me.
I love you.
And so, I mean, looking at our tickets overall, it's about even. Both sides dealing a fair amount of damage to each other.
Check.
And Brigade taking a volley there. And I'm just really intrigued to see when the CSA will charge or cap the point. That's just my big question.
A little bit up where you guys are, pretty much, so we can reinforce you. Alright.
We're trying to get this artilleryman here. I'm trying to hit this guy. Is that... Oh, there's a second guy coming over there. I wonder... man, I want to see them hit this. You gotta hit it at some point. Can we see if there's like a case? Oh, if there's ammunition in here. Oh no, they're bringing it over right now. Okay. Oh, are they gonna charge him out? Yeah, it looks like they're gonna charge this artillery out. Maybe get some kills. I mean, 42nd here is gonna have some nice shots. It looks like they're just pulling back right away, though. Man, I wish the out of bounds for spectator was changed. But A and V getting really aggressive. CSA getting aggressive. Well, PA charging in there, kind of by themselves. I don't know if HD or HL was with them, but we just missed that wipe. PA. I mean, we just saw a whole unit get wiped, and if we look at the tickets, they're still about even, maybe favoring Union by a little, but it looks like HD and HL did not push up with PA. So I don't know why PA went so far forward. Maybe it was to let their allies get this ground here, but they do have some tickets to throw away. Let's check out what the Union are doing. They got 2 guns here. Looks like maybe they're about to fire. Yep. Looks like it maybe got a guy, just the shot went through and killed him. So they're doing some counter battery there with their infantry. That's their 2 guns. Where is the CSA gun at?
I'm so done. Okay, gentlemen, we're putting the cannon here. We're gonna use it from here.
So they're really trying to get it out. Can they? Is there anywhere else they can? No, not really. Oh, Union's charging them out. I don't like this, but I mean, I think part of the Union campaign objective is to get kills. So FSB and 42nd charge out. Don't really get too many kills. Confederates are going to countercharge this. And it's HD who's moving in here. Looks like A and V might be following them. Iron Brigade's up against the stone wall. They're going up and over to make sure they have the advantage. CSA looks a little confused. Some going back, some going in with Iron Brigade pushing themselves up there. You got 9th Corps, I think, to their left. And Midwest Brigade's there as well with 9th Corps. But good hold by the Union. A little worrisome with the ticket differential. But I think Union is up by a little bit right now. So 33 minutes left about. Oh, I even realized that we're capping. HL guys, they've capped the point. Again, Union's ahead on tickets, so there's no, I think, downside to capping. It's just stopping the black timer. Maybe we'll see 9th Corps and Midwest. Look at all those dead bodies there. So Iron Brigade's going up and over here. Are they going to go for the point, or are they charging out into the open? They're charging out in the open. I guess they're just shooting. Forcing the Confederates down to engaged. A lot of those shots from Iron Brigade missing. Not the easiest angle. They're staying out there, though. I don't know why Iron Brigade is choosing to. I mean, they're getting a couple, but I mean,
Shoot that flag, shoot that flag.
and Iron Brigade's gonna fall back there. You have some Midwest Brigades, Midwest guys. I mean, Midwest Brigade guys there on point. Slowly, I think that's a decap. Not a natural decap, but it's an intentional one. Iron Brigade shifting further right. We saw the 42nd here earlier. I mean, the CSA has all the cover in the world. I guess the IB guys have this defilade here, but an interesting position here.
Why am I in front of everyone?
I think I hit that shot though.
Oh, nice shot on the flag.
Kill that flag.
I have returned.
Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire.
Load and hold.
So Iron Brigade's now going to charge him out. You see some fighting happening in the middle. Union going down to engaged. Wish we could catch all this at the same time, but Iron Brigade looks like they're going to dominate this. I love hitting Shift Tab and see him showing up, but Union pushing down the middle. 1st Delaware, 9th Corps, Midwest Brigade was probably in here as well. And they're going to retake the point. Union kind of sweeping the field here. Look at the ticket count. It is all in favor of the Union here today. A dominating win. The CSA gone on their left, and Union's recapped the field. Black timer going back down, and the Union are doing a phenomenal job right now. CSA have looked a little discombobulated, like with PA charging in all alone. Yeah, it's almost half a morale stage difference this early in a match, on a match that is so biased, or a map that's so biased to the CSA.
Talking about Union? Pardon me, kill.
So Confederates reforming. We'll see how they approach this. I don't know if we saw 12th Virginia really engaged in this. They've kind of been vibing over here this whole time. But the Union looks like they're returning for the most part to their original positions. Iron Brigade back on this left side. And plan's going well. Union able to roll up a gun here. He's holding some type of ammo. Don't know what it is off the top of my mind. But 42nd, 30th guys up there shooting. And the Confederates are returning to their original positions. It'll be intriguing to see how the CSA will change and adapt their strategy for the rest of the game, if they will. Got PA guys here, and then HL. They are kind of pushing up. They're further forward than where they're. Oh my goodness, we're having a good old speak show here. But HL is going a little further forward than what they have historically in the match. PA is making an interesting move. They're kind of going really far forward. They got this nice little defilade area. However, Union just heavily outnumbers them.
There it is. Make them count.
There goes one. And I mean, they got one, maybe two kills. I'm surprised we aren't seeing... Oh, yeah, here comes more CSA. This makes a little more sense. HD up here as well. They don't have a flag, so when these guys die, Union, I think, is this first Delaware? Yep. First Delaware running up, shooting, coming back down like that. CSA, what is happening here? Is this PA guy gonna wipe most of... I don't know what the encounter was, but all I saw was like 4 or 5 Union guys and this one CSA guy. You might have just... Wow. Anyways, Union flanking their left side. Again, Union has their own defilade here still. So you got Iron Brigade taking on the group up here, and they're doing phenomenal with that. And then 1st Delaware is kind of pushing towards 12th Virginia, who's falling back further in the corner, and CSA getting thwarted from this position. I mean, it's complete domination right now. And, I mean, the balance is even. Doesn't feel like it, that's for sure. First Delaware going further forward here.
Peaks and valleys, boys. Peaks and valleys. Find a peak, find a valley.
And we'll see what transpires over there. Let's see what the CSA are doing on the far left side. Looks like maybe CSA... I don't think they charged. They might have, though. I mean, CSA is doing a lot of things fragmented, and the Union's kind of... I thought that was Confederate artillery. Shot that a moment ago, that's why I stopped. But Union's done a lot of things together, and CSA have not. And, I mean, we see that in the ticket differential here. I mean, so I don't know much of this campaign, but by the fact that Union can win today based on the amount of kills, makes me think CSA might be playing a little more cautious to avoid.
Take aim. Southwest, southwest.
I'm good.
Don't get cut late.
So HG guys have kind of reformed on this wall with HL. I wonder where PA is. Maybe on this right. Nope. A and V. The 10th Alabama has shifted to the right side of the battlefield to kind of assist 12th VA. I mean, they've tried hitting the left. It kind of hasn't worked as well. Because A&V moving over, you now have the 42nd and these Corn Brigade guys
Put it back, boys, put it
kind of
back.
pushing up to this position. And I mean, this ticket differential just keeps growing. It's growing by a little bit here. Confederates inching their way up to the point it's decapping.
Oh shit.
You got HDHL trying to do this. To counteract this, it looks like... I don't know if this is counteracting, but Iron Brigade ripped that officer. I mean, one of the Confederates going to hit taking losses here. First Delaware pulling back.
Gentlemen, reform on this line. Reform on this line. Get your loads. Good shit.
And so, I mean, Union's done a stellar job regardless of where it is. They've thwarted the CSA left. They've thwarted the CSA right. I mean, CSA is trying to maneuver on the right, and we'll see how that goes, but nothing's really going on in the middle. Confederates are taking losses, but they all kind of look like ants from up here.
Bring it, boys. Bring it down.
That'd be kind of cool if in, like, Battlefield 1, you know, you're watching the battlefield from above. Granted, I don't think the devs would want that because you're not supposed to know what the enemy team's doing. Oh, look at that. There they go. But, like, imagine spawning in the game and just flying down from the sky like this, and boom, you're here. It would be kind of cool. But Union here, I mean, they're ahead by a lot of tickets. A very bold move. I think they're trying to get kills here. And so that's why they're being aggressive. And, I mean, they have the ticket lead, so might as well. Although the charge very fragmented. Poor First Delaware. They just got destroyed by the A&V Nose and the Pennsylvania Army. Iron Brigade having a little more success. Not really dealing with a whole lot. But you could see the tickets just crushed for the Union. I mean, maybe A&V will push out from here. 10th Alabama.
Let's go, guys. Over here, 15th. Over here, over here. Hold, boys. Hold it.
I'm surprised they're not pushing back a little to the right. Oh, what the heck? HL guys kind of popped up there to get some kills. And, I mean, this ticket differential is back. Kind of back more even. I like the idea if they're trying to get kills for the campaign, but I don't know if that's the most optimal place to do it.
Just out over, boys.
Yeah.
Spread out.
Make them count.
Yeah, Iron Brigade, very interestingly, is holding out here in the open. And a nice line. It looks nice, but I guess they're just they're going back and forth with shots.
Use the wall to reload, boys. Use the wall.
But I mean, despite that kind of bonsai charge, they got a couple kills, lost a lot though, and I mean, they're still ahead by so much. It's almost as if someone on the CSA team is just F9ing over and over again.
Aim at the waist. Don't aim at their heads. You'll shoot over them.
Aim waste. Spread out a little bit, guys.
You kill me.
See, 12th Virginia is kind of taking place on those right fence there, right from our view. But for the most part, CSA have kind of conglomerated around the center. I mean, Union's playing as well. FSB and then Midwest Brigade seem to be held up here. And Union's about to taking losses, but Confederates are halfway through taking losses, and this is a quite impressive
Let's go.
display of gameplay here from the Union. What the? Why? What?
Them
Huh?
to the right of us?
No.
Yep.
He shot towards his friendly. Maybe. Let's see where he shoots again.
Boy, it ain't on them, boys.
Anyway, obviously you can't right click in game and see who your friendlies are and who aren't. Okay, there is visual glitches sometime in this game. Okay, he's on the right way. There is visual glitches in the game sometimes. Maybe that's what we're seeing. were doing some officer duels yesterday, and people were aiming in one direction and shooting the other. But Union didn't take any losses. Confederates still have an opportunity here, despite all that's happened. That shot went way over. Oh, I thought this guy was gonna shoot. Oh, he was. I think he walked too far away. Yep. Let's see where this shot goes. Yep. Anyways. Confederates are about to hit breaking. It's getting there. Very close. Very close indeed. There we go. This is just dang impressive from the Union. I mean, there's not really nothing. There's not really much more to say. I mean, first Delaware and IB are returning to these original position with the defilade. And so, why is there a Confederate flag over there? Holy crap. I wish there was a map on that hill. It'd be funny if you had the direct charge up a hill. I mean, that's somewhat Maryland Heights, but more like a direct approach. It's like Rivers Crossing, but tilted uphill. That would be a wild encounter.
Reload. On the right side. Maintain independent fire. Right side of the cornfield flag.
So, I mean, 20 minutes. I mean, CSA is about to break. It's almost how is the ticket difference so big? I mean, we haven't seen anything happen for the past. Oh, they've pushed up, and Confederates go down to breaking, but we have not seen a major combat in like the past 8 minutes, if I'm remembering right. And it's a whole morale stage difference, and I think there is an answer to this question. Is you see all the Union guys here? They're all standing up. They're in formation. What I've noticed from a lot of the CSA team is you see a lot of these guys are crouching down. If you don't know, in this game, when you crouch down and kneel, that's in skirmishing. You lose more tickets when you're in skirmishing compared to when you're standing up and in formation.
Hey, shift left, shift left.
I mean, these guys here, they're crouching here as well. Okay, so I asked the question. So, I guess kills for the campaign only are from the second round. So I guess kills don't matter this time around. So. That strategy doesn't matter. So CSA, I think, is just playing this normally. I mean, 700 kills on a Harper's Ferry map is going to be insane to watch. To see if they can do it. But CSA reforming here. A and V and 12 coming from the right side going into the center. Looks like PA is now held up on the right side.
Back the other way.
A little bit right and north.
Can move, left, right, go.
So it'll be interesting. 'Cause the fighters are got to charge at some point, obviously, if they want to try to take the point. The question is, when will they? Because, I mean, the ticket differential since last mention seems to have gotten a little closer. But when will they charge? Are they just going to try to knock the Union down to breaking? They do have enough time to, I think, do that, but I think by then they'll go to final push because tickets have been traded at a very similar rate.
Fine, my friend. You will beat them to death.
Hold your fire.
A little too early on your shot.
Load and hold.
This Simon says fire.
Jesus Christ. Oh, here they come.
Okay, take it.
Independent fire, boy.
Independent fire, independent fire.
Artillery overshooting. I mean, there's a lot of movement. I don't think they're charging.
That man's got a voice on him.
I mean, I wonder what the Confederates are thinking on this side. I think they have a Steam chat, though, so I don't know if we'll really hear their strategy. But A&V guys, they're shifting to this right side. A little bit of a bold play here. Union officer there, you can't see his figure once the flag disappears, but he definitely saw them and he knows they're coming. And they're going to retreat. I mean, Union's getting to a point where the tickets matter a little more. So they're giving up this ground. I don't know if they hit any of these guys. Maybe they maybe got one. Oh, there's another one, but they got one, that's for sure. I mean, that's the big thing right there, is these guys are crouching down, and I mean, when Union comes up with kills, like, for every guy that's standing up and dying around a bunch of friendlies like we see in front of us, that's one death. For every person who's crouching and dying, that's like worth 3 men standing up. It's an insane ratio, and I don't know why the CSA is doing it so much. Like, I'm very intrigued to see the skirmishing and auto-line amounts for the end of this round.
Hell, boys, I'll be damned if I lose this fucking game.
Look how close we are.
Hold for now, no target. No, hold for now, no target.
Go
no
back to
target.
that
Hold
death
for now.
blade.
Hold. No, hold your position. We don't need to fall back.
Hold back.
Not yet.
Union will probably hit breaking by the 10-minute mark. I'd reckon. I'm intrigued to why he shot in that direction.
Give up on the plan, fire boys. Let's go. We're doing great.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, Confederates still, I mean, great. Union is probably going to hit breaking in a few minutes, but they're going to hit final push, and they're going to only have a couple minutes to probably knock them down to last stand.
Stick together, double quick, on the officer.
Who's left? Who's left? Who's left?
Do my left, boys.
On this
Right
left,
here, boys.
on this left.
Spread this goddamn line out.
Reform.
Up the first Delaware here. The Haunts unit, as they say. The Union team, for the most part, seems to have amassed on this front FSB, 42nd, IB, and Corn Brigade.
No, they're running. Look, they're running, boys. Check when ready, guys.
If you've got a fort, load that too.
Check.
Dig it.
Ready, boys.
Beautiful. Was that a team kill? I think they just... What? I think they just team killed their friendly. With 13 minutes left in the round. That is one thing I don't get. I don't know. I would think after artillery's been out for how long now? That people would have like a general sense of like a coordinate book. But like... How do you kill a friendly?
Check it, check. Yeah, cash that check.
Checked mostly.
Rising.
Gotta get down my height. How it feels.
Just a secondary.
Yeah, you
do
emails.
I hate emails. Oh shit, I do emails. I do a lot more than emails. So you probably get
He does a lot more than emails.
That guy said he hates Steam's overlay. I agree. So Confederates are kind of inching their way to the point. Union obviously getting on the point because they're about to hit breaking. Such a good soundtrack, Lord of the Rings it is. And you can see a lot of fighting starting to occur here on the road. I mean, this is what the CSA wants. However, some of these guys are still crouching, and it concerns me.
I didn't make it.
I mean, Confederates are going to hit final push before Union even hits breaking. Wow. I think it's solely because these guys are crouching. I mean, we'll confirm that fact at the end of the round. Sorry, but wait, fine.
Hey, get your full kits, then fill
I mean, the Confederates have, for the most part, converged on this middle area. A couple still on the CSA left, but I mean, Union even's got some guys all the way back here, the Midwest Brigade. What is Lucian doing? Oh, is he trying to knock him the final push? A little risky. A little risky. He's out of bullets. Well, out. That's unfortunate, Lucian. That's real unfortunate, Lucian. I mean, whoa.
Did you see it arc across the road like They're pushing at the right, boys. They're pushing at the right.
I have never seen a flag get tossed around like that. Yeah, Confederates hit final push. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Wow. Canister going in there. And I mean, it's about the 10-minute mark in 3, 2, 1. Please? Oh, okay. Thought they were going to hit breaking. When will they hit breaking? That was... So the Confederates have infinite tickets right now. Look at all the dead bodies. But Confederates have infinite tickets right now. Final push, you just saw, though, that the black timer goes down by a significant margin. Union still holding strong. Oh, my goodness, a flank. And that flank kind of working here. Again, Union just needs to have majority of the men on the point for another minute and 30 seconds, rather. If Union loses the point, the game is over.
Go a little bit further back. You spawned me on the wrong side of the wall.
Further left, boys. Come with me. Further left.
So the Union playing a little more aggressive. So in terms of numbers, they got a good amount of guys. They still have guys holding out there. A little interesting. We're almost at the minute mark.
Got the flag.
Move farther left, more farther left, more farther left.
It's gonna be a Mexico.
And here come the the Confederate spawners are just trickling in. Union, they're not going down slow and fast enough. Something's going to have to change here if the Confederates want to be able to get them to last stand. And even if they get last stand, they got to overwhelm them. I don't think there's enough time. I think the Union are going to come out on top. A dominating performance this whole round. And I think this all attributes to the CSA guys crouching the whole time. However, we'll figure that out for sure in 20 or so seconds. But, so, glorious Gettysburg music, at least if that's from Gettysburg. But, wow, look at that. Union not even halfway to their last stand, and with 8, 7, 6, 5... I mean, if Confederates have a majority of men, we'll go to overtime, but I don't think that's the case. And that is game. Domination on part of the Union. And I don't think there's any other way to put it. I don't There has to be the skirmishing and outline for CSA. There's no other reason why I think we'd be in this predicament. But here we go. We'll see. But yeah, briefly, the second round, I guess it comes down to kills. If Union get 700 some kills, 714 in the second round, then they will win the campaign, which it'd be crazy if it just happened to be the weekend that I get off for spring break. Yeah, look at the CSA skirmishing. That's why they lost right then and there. They almost got more skirmishing than in formation, and that we'll see if it spike up here at the end. That's an absurd strategy. With that being said, we will see you win the second round. All right, here we are live in the second round. The sides are flipped, so as we can see, all of our Union guys are now in CSA, and vice versa. So, if the Union campaign gets enough kills as CSA, then they will win the game. And this will create a fun and interesting scenario. So they're gonna, I don't know how aggressive they'll be on High Street, but time to find out.
Get him up.
Oh, yeah, no. So it'll be interesting to see how aggressive the CSA are. I've got that screwed up in my mind for a second. But here we go.
Bayonets down, gentlemen.
Good volley there first. So this might be a longer match because the goal of the Union is to force as many kills as possible. Meaning they want the CSA to be, or USA to be, USA CSA campaign, they want them to be in formation. They're probably not going to cap the point. Actually, they might just cap the point. We'll see. I'm very intrigued to see how the strategy is played out by the USA campaign for this round. Imagine living in this house and just looking out your window and then, whoop, there the Confederates are.
Your heads down, gentlemen. Keep your heads down.
So the Union holding a traditional position here on High Street, except they got guys popping up here. You got PA, you got HD, 12th VA, the A and V kind of split up here, and then more A and V on the bottom of the hill. But here goes the CSA, FSB.
Don't kill them.
They're avoiding the out-of-line kill, so they can kill more information. And so the CSA starting to engage on nearly all fronts. They're avoiding capping the point. Let's see who's going where. You got the 42nd PA. They're going to come up down the bottom here.
Hold here, hold here, hold here, hold here. Make sure you're not on point.
There's a couple guys there.
They're going to go through. We saw FSB kind of hold in the middle. They're kind of getting shot up, though. You got Iron Brigade, 9th Corps, Midwest Brigade, and 1st Delaware holding up on this right side. So it'll be intriguing to see what happens. 42nd just starting to take some shots there at the Union team. But I mean, yeah, I don't know how often we'll see a charge. I mean, CSA could charge and wipe them from their position. But yeah, and the out of bounds for spectator. You can kind of see where these shots are going. A lot of them going over. But I mean, they're getting some good. They're getting some good kills here. Confederates also ahead on tickets at the beginning of this.
You don't shoot our star. He's
You
ahead
got
of
bucked
us.
the ball, that's why.
Don't shoot through the bush, gentlemen.
Also, we're trying not to kill out of liners.
On the star, Delaware.
Left bay. Right bay, right bay. That's up the left.
To the star, Delaware.
So, I mean, I wonder where FSB went, because FSB, their presence in the middle has kind of been evaporated, but there's a lot of Union guys here. So, I don't know what the campaign board like, but I wonder how much the Union winning, or the CSA campaign winning as USA on this map, or maybe not winning, but not getting 700 some deaths.
That's gonna make sense if they just threw the beam. Bunch of out of liners.
I wonder if
Cut the grass.
how long it would just delay the inevitable. I don't know.
Another man steps up. Hi, Bowden. Where's your bayonet?
But, I mean, 5 minutes into this, we've got a good morale difference. Looks like FSB regaining some of their numbers. Some Union guys just kind of charging in here, dying out of line. It's what the Union needs. Or like CSA campaign needs. So this is going to be a weird one to watch. Very weird.
Come on, Sig.
I'm talking off over the left, dude.
Come on, boys, let's give us some of that Dixie Steel.
It's so weird hearing a Union player saying that. So, I mean, Union's almost down to engage. Kind of some quicker gameplay. So, CSA, it looks like they don't want to charge because of skirmishing out of lines that happened towards the end of a charge. But it looks like they just merely want to shoot the Union down while they're standing up in formation.
Did you say help the charge?
I think so.
So we're supposed to join the enemy side and help them with the charge?
Lightning.
I think you We must destroy them.
HL, southwest. HL, southwest.
March all the way to the fire. Feel that southern soul.
Oh! That wiped a good portion of them. Speaking of this, we didn't look at that, but, I mean, 4 inbounds in favor of Union. 6 on artillery, which that's a 10-man infantry imbalance. In favor of the Union, but it really doesn't look like it. Good shots here from the 42nd PA guys. And really good shot. Kind of want to watch one artillery shot just fling down there. We'll see it in a moment. Unless that's a charge. They might be charging. Come on. They're not charging, but they're getting closer. They're getting right up on their flank.
Don't charge. Just fire. Come on. That is a friendly up there. Don't shoot ball.
I mean, the Union is just getting slowly pushed back. And Union's about to hit engage here. This may be a quicker round.
Web, you're gonna die, yeah.
And CSA artillery is getting close to hitting their friendlies. But 42nd, not really there on the left side anymore. They might be respawning over on the far right.
Yeah, they're kind of fucked.
Looks like they're coming. I don't know if they're gonna charge. Oh no, they're just getting closer and shooting. This is the
North, let's go, North.
This is so weird to watch. Very, very funny.
Keep firing.
I mean, Union go down to engage. This is so weird.
Counter charge,
on the left of the opposite. Left of the opposite.
Get the flick down.
Union guys charging in here. Us A and B guys. I mean, Union charging is not a bad idea because good shot by CSA artillery, but
They're going around.
Why is the Confederates over here? What are you doing over here, Johnny?
so looks like 42nd, 30th. They've returned to this side. They're taking some shots up the road. Ticket's still in favor of CSA. That's not really surprising though. They've kind of been dominating the field. And Union might actually win the day up here. Confederates go down to engaged, and the Union holds the ground successfully. 42nd PA is the really only fighting force left for the CSA USA side. Yeah, it's CSA USA campaign side. I don't know what the rules are for turtling, but there we go. 10 minutes into the 9 minutes actually. You just see the 35 marker and think, oh, 10 minutes.
Delaware, let's reform it.
I want to remind you, gentlemen, that victory of the entire Grand Campaign is right on the horizon.
Gentlemen,
It is
look
for
at you.
us to take,
Look
gentlemen.
at you. The enemy is weakened.
Tech.
And victory is in sight.
We have
Red
established
bar,
multiple
star.
factories on the enemy, boys.
All star. Full spread.
Follow the
Sprint,
great
boys.
and mighty star so
Excuse
that
us,
we may
gentlemen,
better
excuse
our
us.
chances at victory.
Hug the houses. Hug the houses, boys. Hug them.
So while the CSA gets in there, we can recheck the Union positions here. So Hampton's Legion holding up with PA next to them. You got ANV guys holding up on the stone wall with more ANV down on the road and HD to their right. So interesting position. CSA's kind of going right through the point here. They got to be quick as to not cap.
Stay capturing.
And it looks like they're just going to try to engage the Union from here.
Right side of the building.
Keep moving, boys. Keep moving. Keep moving. Hold the
Ooh.
line, boys. Don't push forward. Hold the line.
I don't know how many that got. Maybe a couple, but there's some Union guys just popping out of the house. This is kind of weird.
Stand your ground, gentlemen. Brace. Let them come to us. Got myself a double kill. Oh, crap.
Yeah, oh crap is
Stand
right.
your ground, gentlemen. Away. Stand your ground, boys. Stand your ground. Hey,
That guy has been there the whole game.
They're just watching us.
How is Union cap at point? Oh, yeah. So, Union's up, coming around here. Killer. He's going to hit him from their flank. I don't know if they know they're here. We'll see.
There. Behind.
Watch west, watch west.
Go back.
And Union's going to go down to taking losses.
Got flanked.
Confederates withstand the charge. I mean, Confederates look a little discombobulated right now. Some Union guys holding up here. Union officially hits taking losses, but HD is kind of holding off these Midwest 42nd guys.
Even if they're out of line, it's just smoke and green.
Oh no.
What's the officer doing? That was a weird way to die. So, I mean, Union kind of spreading themselves apart here. I mean, not a bad idea. If CSA comes through and wipes that group, there's going to be a fair amount of skirmishing and out of line.
Keep it up.
Babe, babe,
One word.
oh, like, babe, babe.
I'm just saying that.
That's just.
That you would always be mine.
So 9th Corps moving in there as well. So, I mean, we got Sergeant Ray hiding in the bushes.
Let me in. Let me in.
What?
Oh, we missed.
Stupid bitch.
Good kill.
Kill him, Cloud. Kill that motherfucker.
So, where will the CSA go? It looks like they're going up. Iron Brigade's kind of going through there first. They're really the only ones moving as of now.
Hold the line.
Fired will, straight ahead.
See him moving around that hill, boys.
No, move.
I don't see shit.
Yeah, just
Like,
fire.
good. You must have
Half
killed
just
them.
put the grass over there.
Yeah, where the woods meet the buildings. Southeast.
And the match is kind of slowed down here. Union, I think, wanting to get information deaths. CSA kind of pulling a little further back. Or Union, sorry. I guess CSA campaign. This artillery has a prime opportunity.
Hey, good.
Confederates have moved up to the top of the hill. It's the Iron Brigade guys. Nope, it's first Delaware. Iron Brigade, there they are. They're coming through here. Union also, Union campaign pushing through the road. A lot of Confederate shots hitting the ground right in front of them. And Union's trying to get around their side. Here they come. I don't blame Union. Forcing a charge is a good idea. That's a lot of information deaths there. But Union wants to take the fight to them.
What's that? The screen?
Hold back, hold back.
Back to the house, PA.
And they're pulling back. Union still holding strong. CSA didn't really charge. FSB, I think, for the most part, is wiped.
That's good. Good luck.
Couldn't see for the first 10 minutes. It's all black screen. That's nice.
And Union, the Union side CSA campaign halfway, approximately through taking losses. The CSA USA campaign halfway through engage. Point is being capped by CSA. I don't think intentionally.
Wrong company, you know? Happens all the time.
Sold to sex traffickers.
Yeah.
Maybe they are gonna cap.
First time.
Let MWB get forward.
I mean, a strategy that the CSA side could do is they're ahead by so many tickets right now. They could cap the point and then turtle in their spawn. I don't know the validity of turtling in this event, but they could turtle in their spawn. Force the Union to recap, regain all those tickets, and then just do the bloodshed. That's an idea. I think it'd be funny.
Pick him off.
And they'd have to do it now before the Union hit breaking, because then once they cap, they win.
Probably not the best idea if we're getting blown up by
Artie's not
that
real.
artillery.
Even though I just died from artillery.
Oh my God.
Artie's not real. It's a
How's it
figment
going?
of your
Dad?
imagination. All the bodies are blood.
Good to see you, all of you.
Kill everyone.
Oh boy, I hope I don't die from artillery again.
Let the clip occur. Woo! There they go.
You good, Silent Mute?
They've got
Wait,
a zero.
I'm okay.
Hey!
Oh
I really want to watch it, just zoom in and watch the shot just coming and blow up. The crazy thing, that shot blew up kind of high in the sky.
The middle's getting hit.
What is
really
this?
bad by artillery.
What the heck is it? Wait. Weird. TSA encroaching further on the Union ground. And I think it's still there. Look at my little spectator friend here. I mean, if I were Confederates, I would cap point and then force the Union to recap. I mean, do we think they're gonna get the 700 kills? I mean, 700 kill match is wild. Okay. Where's the second gun? The first gun there. The second gun's got to go any moment. CSA encroaching down the hill here. And the Union are going to be engaging here with the CSA.
Yeah, just throw up the stairs.
You're up top the stairs.
And I mean, just the bloodshed. So Union hitting breaking. So once CSA cap point, they are going to win the game. I mean, what is the Union going to do? I don't think Union's going to win this game. They can't. There's no way they can. So, I mean, at this point, Union just got to avoid dying a lot. And I think they're going to try to spread their forces out a little so they can die in skirmishing. Because once they hit last stand, it's going to be a slow and painful death for the Union. Those guys, that's on point? That's crazy. But they're just getting shot up.
So, how's everybody's going?
Memphis, are you in the Discord?
Oh, forgot to join.
What?
Forgot to join.
Fire wheel straight down that street. That's enemy northwest.
Sorry, I'm not sure how this works. Am I supposed to enlist first, or could I just crack the party, or how does this work?
You have to join a Discord and get your... Join the Discord.
I don't know if that guy. Yeah, they're talking about someone being in the Discord call or in the Discord. Be kind of interesting if someone joined a private match with tags on.
Whoa.
There goes artillery. But Union's almost halfway to last stand.
You say you were going up the hill?
Right over there.
Woo!
No, I blue.
Glad you survived. Oh, I see them. Okay, let me just join the Discord in a sec.
But I mean, Union's just kind of hiding out here.
Low no, boys. Low no. Another clock. Come on.
Make room, fuck.
Shoot him in the dick.
It's kind of wobbly out of bounds.
Near the end of the road, just for shot. They're right
Oh,
there.
I thought they just got knocked down. I think Union's gonna go for it. Some Confederates down here though. This looks like a very different map. Confederates taking losses. Not that it means a whole lot. The Union, I mean, Confederates are just trying to come in and get kills. The Union guys are just, they're hiding further and further back. 700 kills, are they going to hit it?
Let them win. That's just.
You know, right there, you can see it.
714 kills is the amount, the big number.
Shoot him in the dick.
Flag is up.
By the wagon.
They're by themselves. Don't shoot them if they're by themselves. Peek right, boys. Peek right. On me, gentlemen. On me, gentlemen.
Come on, independent fire, shoot him! For the Hogs!
Fall back.
I mean, they're going to hit last stand here. I've never seen High Street go like this. I mean, Union is just hankering down behind these two houses. Just returning fire. And last stand, so, I mean, the whole Union team is left. I mean, if we look at their numbers, there's about 100-some men on the Union. I mean, this is 100 kills right here. I mean, outside of the Confederates, I think capping, outside of them not capping the point, I mean, they're doing what they need to do to try to win the campaign. But the Union guys are coming out of their spawn. They're going to the point, HD. And here comes 42nd and third. Oh my! What a volley. And so, I mean, here comes the Union. They're just charging out. I mean, all these guys are going to die eventually.
Brace, gentlemen, from the right. Brace.
We will see what happens very shortly. I mean, not many Union left. That's all that's left. I mean, not surprising that we saw a win from CSA. But they're capping points. I mean, there's maybe a good 20-some Union left. Every kill matters. I mean, 700 is no easy task. I mean, hitting 1,000...
Peter on the corner. And can we
Right side, right side.
Well, here we go. We are about to figure out if the Union have won the grand campaign for this week. Once they kill these last couple guys. Why are they running? Why are they running?
Go.
Get
Jump
back.
off the bridge.
I don't want to see your fucking faces here again.
This is our fucking town now.
Go back to Washington.
I mean, they've just swarmed us. They're not going to cap. I mean, one of those Union. Oh, they just died. All right, here we go. We're going to see if they win. Yeah, but before we see that, thank you all for watching this. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, share, subscribe. For more, check out our Patreon in the description to get videos before everyone else. And on top of that, if you want to advertise your regiment in our videos, you can get a tier on there. Check out the merch and our Discord also in the description. Grand Campaign Discord's in the description, also all the regiments in this video. But here we go. We're going to see, did the USA campaign win? They need 714 of the CSA guys to die. And here we go. Was it 714? I don't know. Oh. I got 719. I'm told, so it's a 5 difference right now. So I think they did it. I'm gonna confirm in a second though. Right, so from what I've been told, they got the number they needed. So it looks like USA has won the campaign. What a weekend to come and broadcast this. But yeah, you can check out more information on their Discord. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful rest of your night.